Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we're playing the Mech Druid. So I've gotten up to rank 4, still going pretty well. Let's see if we can get closer to rank 3 here. And do better than yesterday's video. Please. Alright. So, and I hold on to the Harvest column and see if we can get something else good for early game. Versus a Legend here. Alright. A Wild Growth or something could be... No, actually Wild Growth would actually be kind of not optimal either. What we need here really is to draw a Mech Warp or something. Or a Wrath, so we can deal with that Zombie Chow. But even if we don't get it, it's actually probably okay. Since we can just play the Spider Tank next turn, follow up with the Yeti. And if you're lucky, he will have a weak turn here and not have a Wild Growth. Innovate. Coin. Druid of the Claw. Acid Drake. Nourish. So he's gonna go for like a super ramp. That's a bit scary. He will have 5 mana next turn. We're gonna have our 3 mana turn. Well, at least he doesn't have very many cards. So there is that. Just gotta hope he can't deal with all these little guys. But something like an Ancient of War could be very dangerous if we don't get a Keep of the Grove. So what do we do here? I think this Shredder is good. And then we kill that. Heal up to full. And hope for the best. Sometimes when you ramp up early, you just don't have any cards to play. That does not seem to be the case this game though. So I think we Wrath here. Well, how do we do it? But kind of, actually maybe Wrath on that would be good. Then we still have that one. I kind of want to hear about that one. But maybe just do that then. It's not optimal, but it is card efficient at least. Well, that would be good. We have a lot of mechs in hand. So we could get a really strong turn. Possibly. And do we just... Do we run into it, or do we keep it here? Let's just keep it around, since we cannot finish that off anyway, for now. And now we hope we get maybe swipe? Yeah, run that into that and swipe that. Hope the bombs don't do too much damage. I think that's what we do. Let's see here. Okay. Wow, that's a shame. Then Nah, let's play the Mech Warper. I mean, it's tempting to keep it around to try and hope for a big turn, but even if it dies, which it probably does, we can still play Yeti and Harvest Column next turn. Oh man. This is not good. We could have used you earlier, Wild Growth. Like on turn 2. Well, I guess we have to kill Kel'Thuzad, right? So let's do that. Not super happy though. But at least we got rid of Kel'Thuzad without him resurrecting anything. But I'm scared for the other things he has in his deck. Like that. And then he does 7 damage. Alright. I think this is about over. Well, we can remove visible lethal, but let's just do it. Play that. You never know. Sometimes miracles happen. Don't count on it though. Let's see. Alright, well, we're alive for one more turn. Seems. Unless, of course, he draws Savage Raw or something. So, is there anything we could draw here at all? I don't think there is. Yeah. Let's just concede here and move on and hope next game will go better. Not having a lot of luck on video. And believe it or not, I am playing the same deck off video. I just win more. Let's see what we get here for the next one. Maybe we can finally turn it around. At least my arena run is going pretty well. On video. At the moment. Let's see. Okay, we have a mage.
You asked for it.
I must protect.
And it's most likely a Mech Mage, even though I have seen a couple of freeze mages today as well. So let's keep the Harvest Golem. And let's keep the Swipe. See what else we can get here. Not the worst, not the best. Nothing for turn 2, but we do have the coin. So we could potentially coin into a free drop. If it becomes appropriate.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
That's a little different. You don't really see a lot of mana worms in mech decks. So, what is this exactly? We'll have to wait a few more turns to see. We could do this and just set up for swipe for next turn. It's pretty obvious actually what I'm doing. But I think it might be the best move. The problem is if we coin into the Harvest Golem, then we don't really have anything for next turn. Yeah. So I think we just... Well, she didn't play anything else, so do we still want to swipe? Or do we want to play... I think we just play the Harvest Golem then. Because then we can save the coin. And it looks like it's some kind of freeze mage that just also happens to run mana worms or something like that. Which makes me less scared of the Scientist. But can't tell for sure yet. It could be some kind of secret mage that has a bad starting hand. Or it's just wary of the Arcane Explosion. Well, I definitely don't see that card very often. Okay, that's a keeper. Could have been useful earlier, but... What if we coin here? If it's counterspell, it's not so bad, right? If it's mirror entity, I guess we'll have to take it. Let's see. Okay, so it is mirror entity. Yes it is. Right. Okay, well let's just end turn here. Then probably just swipe next turn. Maybe? Well, it really depends. I guess we will see. We could also innovate out Dr. Boom next turn, possibly. Oh, that's a mech mover. So it is... Well, it's a kind of deck that I'm not really used to seeing. Let's say that. So what do we do here? We can clear the board. If we want. And maybe that's the best idea especially considering how low we are on health. Yeah, I probably should do that. So then we have to use the innovate to hero power. Do that. That. Not in a great spot, but we do have some pretty good cards in hand, including another swipe. And we did manage to clear the board. Just gotta hope she has a weak turn here so we can get a strong follow-up here. Well, that one is gonna die to Fire Blast unless she has something else amazing to play for 6 mana. I wish we had 7 mana here. Because I would love to just swipe and play a Spider Tank or something like that. Swipe by itself is kind of lackluster. But I'm also very scared of leaving that one up. And that's 5 damage I don't really want to take. But maybe it's better in the long run if I just play a piloted Sky Golem here. I think so, actually. Simply because if I just swipe Hero Power here, she can just play more minions next turn. And then I already used my swipe. And I have nothing on the board. Maybe we have to... I mean, we can clear the board, but then we are left at 4 life. What if we Ancient of Law to heal up? Is that better? Leaves us at 9, but then she still has that on the board. Kill that. If you're lucky, we get a taunt out of it. I think we have to go for that. So we don't die to Frostbolt at least. I was hoping for like a Tastinko or something. No luck there. Alright, let's just heal up here. At least now we're gaining board control, so if we can dodge another fireball, we might stand a chance. We could not dodge another fireball. Oh well.
Well played.
That's how it goes sometimes.
Well played.
That was a different kind of Mech Mage deck, which is nice, you know, at least. Or varied a little bit from the standard one. And also you can see how it helps in the way that it confuses the opponent, which I think is a huge advantage when you play something that's just a little bit different. Alright, hopefully we can win our 3rd game here.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
We have a Wild Growth. That means I kind of want a 4-drop. But I'll keep the Mech Warper too. We could work together with a 3-drop mech. Like we could play Mech Warper plus Harvest Golem on turn 3, following up the Wild Growth. We're gonna be a bit low on cards though. So it would be nice to get some kind of card draw, like an Acid Drake. That would be nice. We will play it on turn 4, right after we play these two. Innovate. Well, now I hope I get an Ancient of Law. Yeah. Play that on turn 4. That would be good. And that is a little scary. Keeper. It's tempting to silence that, but it's just... We need a little more action than that, I think. Well, I mean, we could do... No, Hero probably can't even do any damage with it here. I think we play these two this turn. And then hope she doesn't have any great stuff coming up here. Or maybe I should have innovated that to silence that, but it's just... I mean, there's so many other good targets for the Keeper as well. Like a piloted Shredder, for example. Things don't really fit very well. I think we just play the Acid Drake here, and then kill the Mech Whopper. After, of course, we see what we get. Let's kill that one. No more cheap mechs, please. And end turn. Okay. Oh. Well, okay, well. I could have gone a lot worse with that Blast Mage. So now we can play 2 4-drops. How do we want to do this? I think we play that and that, and then we kill that Murloc. Another weapon class, so we're not too concerned about the Snow Chugger. Alright, what do they got for us? She's trading down a bit. Which makes sense. She didn't want to lose it to the Shredder. He's so far ahead on mana, but our hands not optimal. If we could get a swipe though. Okay, low fed. Not bad. Let's play that. And we can't attack, which actually is quite annoying here, since attacking that would have been very good. Well, at least it gave us an armor, I suppose. Well. So she has 5. Okay. Yeah, we really need a swipe. That's probably would probably be my favorite card to draw here. And then we can play it together with the Keeper next turn. To just try and clear the whole thing up. We haven't used any swipes yet, so it's the 10% chance of drawing it. Other than that, maybe an Ancient of Law just to refill the hand a bit, but I would prefer the immediate action of the swipe here. Come on, let's get something good. Oh, it'll do, I suppose. Okay. Well, let's see what we get. Innovate. Well, that's really not what I wanted. But it'll have to do. So silence that. Kill that. Kill that. I don't really think this one helps us at all. So let's just end turn. And the Innovate could be useful if we get something like an Ancient of Law, because then we can draw some cards and still be able to play something else. We have gotten... Have we gotten any card draw yet this game? I'm not really sure. Maybe... No, I don't think we got an Acid Rig or anything, so yeah. That's why we're sitting pretty ugly. Well, she gains value by taking it back, but at least it's not there. And we can't even kill it. If it weren't frozen, we could. Not pretty.
I must safeguard the land.
Yep, that's all we can do here. And again, I don't really think the cloak field really... you know what, let's just put it up. I don't think it helps much though. But I guess maybe we needed to kill that one. But if we don't get any card draw, it's just gonna be over. Well. Right. Okay. Get an Ancient of Law, draw into something. Not quite. I think we gotta do 1 damage here, and then what are we hoping to draw? I'm not sure. But let's try. That is not it. I mean, she doesn't have visible lethal, but... Okay, let's try. Let's try this.
For the wild.
See if he gets like a Doomsayer. And
Nature's wrath.
alright, it's just not going my way here.
I
But thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.